Sending him on the dive. He cuts it back right. He does it. Touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground. So, what a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. They send a receiver in motion right. Jackson looking to throw right away. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for a second. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's Mostert on second down. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Almost lost the football. Recovered by the defense. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on fourth actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Running for the marker on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out.
On him quick, and they bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 7 yards. 3 and out.
They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Finds his fullback. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the red zone now. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Complete to George Kittle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 7-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Lamar now from the gun. Has it down close. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start to fight back for their first points of this game. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Set to kick
so we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense to the line. Here we go. The give to the fullback. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's a dive up the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. It's a gain of 10. Results in a first
Dive
down.
play straight ahead. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesar's Superdome in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotguns, hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway, we wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. Touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Has room down the left sideline. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's Set up perfectly, Brock, and you get him back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Visitors 13. Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now on first down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense to the line fast.
16 yards. And the first down.
First down, play action. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Saints have the recovery.
You know, can't we